everyone, Yvonne Patrick from YvonnePatrickOnline.com. Yesterday was my digital detox day, and oh man, I must admit, at first, I'd say for a good part of the morning, I was really jittery, really tempted to go and check my inbox and get started on my next blog and stuff, but I made that promise to myself, and I just made my list of things to do that day, and I stuck to it. And I don't know, I just felt like I was super productive because I focused on the tasks at hand, which you should do every day, but knowing that I didn't have to go and spend hours doing my blog or another video. Not that I need to get into the habit of not doing it, but it was nice to know for the first time in a little while now, I didn't have to do it because I was already ahead. So, excuse the wind if it sounds a bit windy. I decided to shoot this outside, change the scenery from my nighttime routine. But anyway, what I wanted to tell you what I realised yesterday is what the SFM has done for me so far. And at first, when I looked for the SFM, or when I found the SFM, my whole intention was to do it, it wasn't to do an online business, it was to find a way I could earn some money without having to sacrifice my time at home with my kids. Oh, sorry, there's the wind. Hopefully you can hear me okay. And that's what it was initially about. And the more I got into the SFM, it was about not having a salary cap on your potential. It was because in my job, on my profession, what I've grown into doing before I became a mum, I would have had a salary cap. But with the SFM, the more I look into it and the more I learn, I see the potential that the cap is only limited to what I choose it to be limited to, which really is really exciting. But deep down, I don't know, somewhere along the day, I can't remember when I realised this, but what the SFM has allowed me to do through their training, their personal growth, independence and confidence and being proud of myself once again. Sorry, I'm going to get a bit emotional now. Like so many of us, whether you're a stay-at-home mum, a stay-at-home dad, or you've had to give up looking after a loved one, or perhaps unfortunately you've been out of a job and it's just so hard to get back into it. Been there, all right, we've been there. My family and I, we've been there. It crushes you. And all of a sudden you've gone from a strong, confident, independent person who can do whatever they want, buy whatever you want. You don't have to answer to anybody, to somebody who's become dependent. I mean, I'm a grown woman and I've become dependent on my husband's income and I can't contribute. I feel useless. Of course, I'm a mum. I have a purpose. Of course I do. But, I've now become dependent on an income from somebody else. And I almost feel like every time I want to spend money, I have to... It's not that my husband makes me feel this way, but it's my mindset. Have to ask permission and okay it with him what I'm about to spend money on, and I don't want to feel like that way. I don't want to feel that way ever again. So this to me is now a new mission. It's not so much about having my lifestyle, it's about me and my independence and showing other people there is a way to get your independence back. But you have to fight it, because first thing you have to overcome, people say you've got obstacles in your way and barriers and this and that. Guess what? The hardest barrier you have is the one that you've put up yourself. And you need to break that down, because once you can break your own barrier down, you can accomplish anything. I promise you, I believe it in my heart. If you can break down your barrier, that's the hardest one to break down. You've got to get rid of that self what do you call it? You've lost that confidence in yourself. If you can break that down and you realize what you can accomplish again in life, trust me, you'll be able to accomplish anything. I believe it in my heart. I'm still only new, but like I said, I had such an awakening yesterday on my digital detox day. I hope you hear me. I hope you hear me. I really do. And I can't wait to spread this word and help other people gain that confidence back. Because man, it feels fucking awesome. Okay? Anyway, I hope I haven't rambled on and I've made some sense today. But I really look forward to seeing you all, talking again and sharing some more thoughts. Okay, until then,